It's time to talk about the most blood-spilling, bone-cracking sport out there, the UFC. Fighting in a circle with thousands watching, it almost resembles what the gladiators did in the Colosseum. Dealing in millions, the sport has become a sensation with the likes of Khabib, Conor, Nate, and many more. But what about now? What are the most highly anticipated UFC fights of 2022? Let's find out. First off, Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blaydes. One of the fights fans absolutely cannot wait for is between Tom and Curtis on the 24th of July 2022, and we are very excited. With Curtis having 16 wins over 3 losses and currently ranking 4th in the heavyweight division, he is definitely going to be a competition to Tom, who's ranked 6th in the division with 12 wins to 2 losses. We think this is going to be quite thrilling. What's making this fight even more interesting is the fact that whoever wins gets to be a top contender for the royal seat of heavyweight champion. That is, if Ngannou, the current champion, leaves UFC behind. Oh, so much drama. We, of course, have the he said, she said drama. Tom says fighting Curtis is probably the toughest for him, and that putting him with such a tough guy is dangerous. He also said that nobody wanted to fight either, so they put both of them together. Does that sound to you like he wants out of this fight? He, however, has mentioned that this pushes him to the next level, where he wants to be, not just by talking, but by proving his worth. Now there's the fighter we want. Curtis, on the other hand, when asked if he was disappointed to have to fight Tom instead of Cyril, said that he just needed to get the W. Pretty straightforward if you ask us. He also said that Aspinall had more pressure on him since it's his backyard and everyone expects him to win. He said that the same happened when he fought Mark Hunt and that he hope it happens to Aspinall this time. What can we say? It looks like things will get pretty entertaining. The fans are just as excited as we are for this fight, with one fan saying Blaydes is getting nowhere near him, mark my words, and another saying let's go Razor Blades. Both the fighters are receiving quite the hype from their fans and are ready to face each other. Who will win this fight? Only time will tell. On number 2, we have Chris Curtis versus Jack Hermansson. Guess what? 24th July 2022 just got even more exciting because Chris and Jack go head-to-head after a dropout from Darren due to an undisclosed injury. Jack the Joker, who's a former middleweight champion in Cage Warriors, ranking 8th in the division and having 22 wins over 7 losses, is certainly going to be a force to be reckoned with. However, the last few fights haven't really been in his favor. On the other side of the ring will be Chris Curtis, a former welterweight champion who has 29 wins over 8 losses and ranks 25th in division. The guy is on a roll with this 8-win streak and has 16 knockout wins. We think Action Man is gonna be entertaining. So what's up with these two? It seems like all the talking is being done by Chris, who took to Twitter and posted, "Who dares wins. See you all in London." Adding to that, he also uploaded a picture of Superman ripping through the heart of Joker along with it. Talk about some trash talk. This guy is just pissing the fans off. We'd think that's enough, but not for Chris, who even got Darren Till, the guy who dropped out from this fight, into his corner on fight night saying, "We used to train together." We believe that's overdoing it a little, but hey, where's the fun without a little drama? Moving on to what the fans are saying, they think Chris Curtis will win by knockout as he's proved that he packs a powerful punch. One of the fans said, "Not long before Action Man tears shit up." So far the odds seem to be in favor of Chris, and we're not surprised. Will Jack the Joker fight the odds and prove the popular opinion wrong, or will he go down? Well, tune in on the 24th of July to find out. On number 3, there's Derek Lewis versus Sergey Pavlovich. Arguably one of the best fights of the season is the one between Derek and Sergey, coming to our screens on 31st July 2022. Derek Lewis, former Legacy FC heavyweight champion, ranking 5th in the heavyweight division, holding 26 wins over 9 losses, is the man with the most knockout wins in UFC history, 21 to be exact. The guy carries some serious power in his fists. On the other hand, we have Sergey, who is ranked 11th in the division and has 15 wins to a mere 1 loss in his career. Out of the 15 wins, 12 were knockout wins in the first round. We believe both fighters have a reputation to protect, and we think someone is going to get knocked out fast. Well then, can we guess who will win? Looking at the betting odds, Derek has come out slightly on top at -115 against Sergey's -105. This is the first time in Pavlovich's career that he will be the betting underdog, even while on a 3-win streak, as compared to Derek, who suffered knockout losses in 2 of the last 3 bouts. The Russian had a rough debut as he lost the fight, but since then has made a powerful comeback. While there isn't any trash talk that the fighters are indulging into, we're certainly in for a thrilling contest. The fans are also desperately waiting to know what goes down. Some think that this is a big opportunity for Pavlovich, who's currently rising with exceptional attributes, while others think that this is just another easy win for Derek. With youth and energy on Sergey's side, will he be able to dodge the blows from Lewis? We're waiting for the suspense to end. What about you guys? And next, it's Tai Tuivasa versus Ciryl Gane. And now let's talk about the upcoming fight between Ciryl Gane and Tai Tuivasa on 4th September 2022. Ciryl, who's number 1 in the heavyweight division with 10 wins and only a single loss, is a formidable fighter. Tai, who ranks at number 3 in the division with 15 wins and 3 losses, is also a hard nut to crack, as 14 of his 15 wins are by knockout. What's more, he's currently on a 5-win streak. Damn, we think this fight is gonna be just as crazy as the Derek versus Sergey one, if not better. Let's find out what the champs are saying. Going towards what the fighters think, Tai said that the pressure is on Ciryl, since it's his hometown. He said that he has his own plans, and once he knocks out Ciryl, he's going for the heavyweight title next, currently held by Francis Ngannou. We're thinking this one's planning ahead. He said he's on a roll and following exactly what his coaches tell him. Gane, on the other hand, admitted that Tai was indeed very dangerous at middle distance. The fighter said that since he has the footwork, he'll keep his distance. He also said that he'll try to finish the fight before the last round, as he's in Paris and wants to put on a show. Well, a show's what we want, ain't that right? The fans are certainly charged up for the event, saying that it's gonna be hilarious if Tai beats Ciryl in France, his own hometown, as he did with Lewis in Houston. They're right, it would be a big loss to Ciryl, but Tai's also going up against one of the hardest guys to hit in the division, so he'll have to manage his movement. One of the fans said Tuivasa is on a run, but Ciryl is just on another level, and with only 1 loss to his name, we certainly think so too. What will happen between the 2 fighters is up to fate, but we're rooting for Ciryl. Bon gamin, who's your pick? Finally, a fight for the people. One last fight that we, the fans of the UFC, want is between the notorious Conor McGregor and his biggest enemy, Nate Diaz III. Conor is still healing from the injury he had in his fight with Dustin Poirier, but will be back in the next summer. Nate, who has only 1 last fight left in his contract with UFC, must use it with McGregor to finish off his career in style. The first 2 fights were 2 of the biggest events of the UFC. From the trash talk to the fight both of them put on, there's no doubt that a third one would be just as epic. Plus, they're 1-1 now, and this would be the event for both fighters to decide who's better, and we have to say, we can't wait. That's a wrap for this video. What are your expectations from the fights mentioned above? Who will win and who will lose? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and press that bell icon for the latest information and news like this. We'll see you in the next one.